Hello and welcome to Ion Radio. I'm Ken.
And I'm John.
And welcome to the end of Act 1's pivotal battle for our Rebellion in the Rim campaign. So I'm flying the Imperial Fleet. I've got about 645 points against your rebels.
Correct, and I think I'm going to be using an ally token in this, so I think I come up to then around 720, 2030-ish,
It's
something like
going
that.
to be a little balanced in your favor.
Yes.
We are fighting over Sullust, and I've decided to choose Conquest. So what's the base defense for Sullust?
Sullust's base defense is ion cannon.
This ought to be interesting then. Alright, so we're going to have an opportunity to look at all the fleets, and then we'll go right into the battle.
This pivotal battle is being fought over Sullust. The rebels' base defense is ion cannon.
Alright, beginning with all of the Imperial ships, we're going to start with Admiral Nothos' fleet. Again, he's got an ISD Cymoon. Director Krennic is on board. Supporting his flagship, we have a Arquitens light cruiser with Admiral Ozzel and slave turrets, and a Gozanti with Comsnet. Commodore Zugges is back with his Interdictor. We've got the Grav projectors, the targeting scrambler, and disc caps. He's also bringing along a Gladiator 1 with engine techs and another Gozanti with Comsnet. Moving along, we have Captain Clev's fleet. He's got the Arquitens command cruiser as his flagship, enhanced armament, and Iden Versio has joined him. We have a Raider 2 with Agent Callus and high-capacity ion turbines, and a naked Gozanti assault carrier. For squadrons, the entirety of the fleet, we have Saber Squadron as our sole unique squadron, a TIE Bomber Squadron, a TIE Defender Squadron that is scarred. Should also mention the TIE Bomber Squadron was not scarred. 2 TIE Fighter Squadrons that are scarred, and 3 Interceptors, 2 of which are scarred.
Here's the first of the fleets, led by Admiral Namo. He has Ambush Gunner 1, Master Navigator 1. His fleet has low fuel still. It is an MC-80 assault carrier with early warning systems and electronic countermeasures. He is a veteran. The next ship in that fleet is a medium transport with Comsnet. This is fighter heavy. The fleet has 3 YT-2400s, a Hawk, a VCX. The allies that came in to assist us with this is another VCX-100 with 2 Lancer pursuit crafts. The second fleet is commanded by Saf Milor. He is Master Coordinator 2 and Fighter Group Leader. His fleet consists of 2 Peltas. The flagship is Veteran. It has Fighter Coordination Team and Torin Farr on board. The second Pelta just has fighter coordination. The fighters that accompany this fleet are 2 X-Wings, Gold Squadron, which is a veteran, Nora, which is a veteran, 2 Y-Wings, and 2 B-Wings. Our final fleet, led by Talon Card, who's an independent raider and ambush gunner, has 3 CR-90s. All of them have turbo, laser reroute circuits, and are veterans. It also has 2 transports. Both have reserve hangar deck. One has slicer, one has Comsnet, and it has 3 Z-95s. Well, this is our setup. You can see we have the 3 ion cannon tokens out. Ken has his gravity well token here. So if I start in distance 3 of here, I'll have to be at speed 0. My first fleet with Admiral Namo has low fuel, so Ken gets to decide if he wants me to deploy at speed 1 or at the back edge.
And we're going to have your fleet deploy at the back edge.
Okay, sounds good. This defense card says that the defending player has to deploy his entire fleet, so I'm going to deploy my fleet, and then we'll come back with Ken deploying his. This is the Rebel deployment. We have on the far side 3 CR-90s coming in at speed 2. That transports against the back edge at speed 1. The MC-80 came out of hyperspace and landed right onto that trap, going speed 0. Both Peltas are going speed 1, and both transports to the side are also speed 1. So you can see the fighters are spread out and ready to get into the action. We'll be back with the Imperial setup in just a moment.
Alright, here is our deployed Imperial fleet. Hope is to kind of come around and sweep into the Rebels. So we're deploying out in the corner. Everything is moving at speed 2 with a couple exceptions. The front line with the Gladiator, Arquitens, and Raider are moving at speed 3, and hidden back in the corner there behind the Interdictor is another Gozanti, and he is also moving at speed 3. All the squadrons have been deployed forward, and let's get to round 1. Alright, at the start of the first round, Ozzel is going to go ahead and activate. He's on this Arquitens, so we are going to move forward 1. Slowly make our way towards the Rebels.
At the end of the command phase, I'm discarding a squadron token from the Pelta with Torn Far to fire an ion cannon at this Arquiten into the front. 4 blue dice into your front. And that is going to be 3 hits, lock down your evade, and hit crit crit.
Alright, so I am going to use the redirect. We're going to push 2 to the side and take 1 on the front.
And then with the critical effect, you have to exhaust one of your defense tokens.
And I will exhaust the contain.
Sounds good.
Alright, first activation of the battle. I'm going to activate the Interdictor. I'm going to take the concentrate fire dial, use it as a token. I have no shots, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward. I'm going to have to mark this fighter. Place the fighter. And to you.
The Rebels' first activation is this transport. It is revealing a concentrate fire. We're going to be taking it as the token. And then moving speed 1. Back to you.
ISD will activate next. Concentrate fire. Take that as a token. No shots. So speed 2. Mark that fighter. Oops.
My activation, we're going to be activating the MC-80, which is currently at speed 0. We're revealing a nav. We're going to be also spending the nav token to jump up to speed 2. Could I have a speed 2, please? We're going to be jumping out like this. Of course they land on something, so we're going to take 2 shields from the back. And you can move that fighter.
Yeah, just move him a little bit over here. We'll activate the Gozanti in the back. Squadron command. We're going to take it as a token and then comms net it to the ISD, clearly in range 5. No shots. So we're going to move the squadron. And did we overlap it? I don't think so. No.
You're good. We're going to activate this CR90. It's going to spend its veteran token to get a nav token. Then we're going to reveal a navigation dial, and we're going to use the 2 together to jump up to speed 4. Using the extra click at the first, we're going to jump out to here.
Alright, activating the assault carriers. Squadron command. We're going to go ahead and use it and activate these 2. So we're going to move. We're not even going to move the full length. Just keep them right behind the asteroid. And then we'll move. Did I just knock that?
Yes. You're really good at knocking stuff. So.
I'm not with it today. There we go. I don't believe we overlapped. No.
We're going to be activating this CR90. We're going to do the same thing as the other ship. We're going to spend a veteran token to gain a nav, flip over a nav dial, use both of them to jump up to speed 4. Fly right to there.
Looks like you know what you're doing, John.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, after the MC-80 debacle.
We're activating the other Gozanti. Squadron command. We're going to take it as a token and then commsnet that over to the Gladiator. No shots. Speed 2. I'm going to get rid of him again. Try not to bump stuff. And replace Saber Squadron.
My last CR90, we're doing the same thing, spending our veterancy for a nav, and then we're going to flip over a navigation dial, use both of them to jump up to speed 4. Gotta get them back into the combat.
Activating the Gladiator. Navigate. We're going to use the dial. I have no shots. I'm not going to spend the squadron, so we're just going to move. So we are at speed 3. And it looks like that's about to come off.
At least you didn't do what I normally do, which is just launch my base across the table. Bowling for squadrons.
I haven't bumped anything yet, I don't think.
I wouldn't say anything yet.
And then we're going to, bam, engine techs this way. Okay.
We're going to activate this transport. This is my slicer tool. We're going to reveal a navigation. We're going to use it to jump up to speed 2. To do this, and then hide inside that dust field. I believe I'm close enough to slice you. Beautiful. You can have on top a concentrate fire.
Okay. I'm going to activate Ozzel's Arquitens. Navigate command, we're going to use the dial. No shots. Speed 3, but we're going to drop that down to speed 2. Land on dust field here. Okay.
We're going to go with our other transport. It's revealing a navigate. We're going to be passing that token with CommsNet to over to this transport, and then move our speed 1. Right up next to our other guy. There we go.
Activate the Raider. A navigate command, we're going to use it as the dial. We're going to jump up to speed 4. And we're going to attempt some really crazy maneuvering.
Go.
See if that actually does the trick. Okay. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Right there?
Yep, fine with that.
Alright.
See if you go back down. I think you should be good.
Yeah, I think so too. Yep, we're good.
We're going with our flagship Pelta. We're doing a navigation. We're going to be taking it as a token. And then we're going to be going speed 1. We're going to do the double notch. I want to just move the fighters and rotate them a little bit. I think I'm going to run over that B-wing. Yep, I run over that B-wing. Where would you like it?
I'll just put them right in the corner.
Right in the corner?
Yep.
Then we're going to fighter coordinate. This B-wing then forward. This B-wing forward. Man, I just moved that all over where I wanted it. You fine with it there?
Yeah, that's fine.
That guy goes here. And then this transport's going to move here. And then when it moves here, it's going to toss this token to there. Done.
Final activation. Got Clev's Arquitens. Navigation command. We're going to use that. We're going to take it as a token. No shots, speed 2. Move right up to that ion cannon token.
Final activation on my side. It's going to be this Pelta. We're revealing a navigate. We're going to take it as a token. We're going to go speed 1. This spider needs to rotate. And then we're going to use fighter coordination. And I can use it at medium range. So we're going to move the 2 bombers and that BCX, which is going to move to here, which will then throw this token to there. This B-wing is going to move to here, and that B-wing is going to move to there.
Alright, we're going to start with the 2 TIE Fighter squadrons in the back here. Moving at speed 4. And this guy as well. And not quite as far. There we go.
going to activate 2 Z95s. They have distance 3, so they're going to hang out on this dust field. Right there. And then this guy right behind it. Right there.
Move the TIE Bomber Squadron. Moved it just in front of these, easily in range for. And then I'm going to move this Interceptor Squadron. And we're going to put him on the asteroids.
We're going to move this Z95 right here. And then we're going to jump this guy here. And then we're going to slide that token. Right there. I think that's where I want it. That would be the best field of fire while you fly into it.
Alright, we're going to move TIE Interceptor Saber Squadron over here. I should be at snipe range of you here. Yeah. And the TIE Defenders put up here.
The rest of the squadron phase will just be my squadrons activating. So we're going to start with all of the rogues that are behind the MC-80. They have speed 4. So we're going to move on over to here. Try to move them up and get them into range soon. There goes dropping stuff again.
Oh, they're rogue squadrons.
We'll go with the B-Wings first. B-Wings are going to fly their very slow speed 2 to here. My X-Wings are going to fly some escort. My Y-Wings are going to move up forward. I think they're going to... they'll not fly super far. They're just going to fly to here. So then I have some choices. My 2 uniques are going to fly forward. My Hawk is going to drop in right here. And this guy is going to drop in the middle as well. This is the state of the battlefield at the end of turn 1. We're going to use the ion cannon. We're going to spend the concentrate fire off the transport way in the back. He's going to be my ion ship. And then we're going to target this raider in the front with 4 blue dice. At medium range, hit, crit, hit. We're going to lock down your brace.
Alright, so let's go ahead and have you re-roll the crit.
Rolled it into a crit.
Alright, to front, I've got nothing I can do. So 1, 2.
And we're going to have you take it as a normal critical.
Okay. And coolant discharge. Only one attack you perform each round can target a ship. Alright, first activation is going to be the assault carriers. I have a squadron dial, and we're going to use it. So we're going to activate 2 squadrons. Can get all of my guys over here. So what we're going to do, clearly in range, bring him here, land on the station, pair by 1, and shoot at the X-Wing. So it's 4 blues. And that is 2 hits.
Sounds good. I'll take it. I assume you're going to be attacking me again?
I will be attacking you
Okay,
again.
so 2 hits and then I'll
So
do it afterwards.
second one, same thing. Land over here. And only 1 hit, but I'm going to swarm. And it doesn't do anything for me, so 1 hit. So 3 hits total on the X-Wing. And then we move the Gozantis. And do not overlap.
First, we're going to activate this transport. This is the CommsNet guy. We're revealing his squadrons. We're going to activate this Z95 through relay. We're going to activate also that Z95. So let's activate this guy first. We're going to come up. We're going to drop him down right in here. And we're going to attack Saber Squadron. Actually, no, we're actually going to attack the Defender. Let's get rid of this Defender.
All right.
I also get swarm when I attack the Defender. Which, again, these guys can't hit anything, so 0.
I'm happy with that.
And now this guy's going to jump in. Now he'll attack Saber Squadron. One and a swarm. 2 damage on Saber.
2 damage.
We're going to go ahead and move. Speed 1. And land right there.
So we're going to activate the Gladiator. Concentrate Fire Command. We're going to use it as a dial. I'm going to spend the Squadron token. And we are going to go ahead and activate Saber Squadron and attack the Z95 closest. So it's 4 blue dice. And that's 3 hits.
Okay.
I think he's gone.
He dies. This guy's going to use his reserved hangar deck to bring him back at 2 health. With his activation slider done, I can deploy him not engaged at range. We'll just drop him in right there.
Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and fire at virtually everything in the area. So I believe that'll cover all these guys and this X-Wing. So these 5.
Alright, let's start with the X-Wing.
Alright, so X-Wing is 1 hit.
Hit. Now for the VCX.
VCX is a hit.
Okay, Z.
Z95 is a hit. I'm going to spend the Concentrate Fire token or dial on him, which brings in 2 hits on him.
Okay.
And then I believe we
Y-Wing
have that
and
Y-Wing.
Y-Wing.
So that's
Miss.
nothing and nothing.
Okay. Now to movement.
Alright, moving. We're going to stay at speed 3. If I'm right.
You're going to land just fine.
Really?
Yep. Nah, you're going to hit.
I'm going to hit you.
Okay, so you ram into me and you land right there.
Oops. Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to put it right there is where I
Now you
think
can
it
see a
is.
little better than I can. Alright.
Okay, and then I
And
take a
1
damage. Number 1. There we go. We're going to go with this transport that just got rammed, revealing a squadron.
Oh boy.
So we're going to activate this Z. We're going to just nudge him forward a little bit, and we're going to attack that defender. Let's see if this works this time. Let's see, where can I roll? Right here. Wow,
No.
These guys are horrible. Hey, double hit. Take
Ooh,
2.
Double hit. I can't do anything about that, can I?
Nope.
So, take 2. He's down to 3 health.
Yep, and then this VCX, which is engaged with him, is also going to attack. And it's got 3. Outer range is 1. 3 dice. Can I get 3 hits? 2 hits, leaving you at 1 health. I'm leaving everything at 1 health.
A lot of stuff sitting there just about ready to die, don't we?
And then we're going to move, and we're going to overlap a bunch of stuff. And we're going to just go forward 1. So that guy is going to get overlapped. Your defender's going to get overlapped. And we'll see. That might be it. Yep, we'll call that it. So this guy and the defender get placed.
We're going to put him here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put the defender back here.
Okay, sounds good. I'm slicing this guy. You can have a concentrate fire.
Thank you. Alright, we're going to activate the Raider with the coolant discharge. We have a navigate command. We are going to use it as a dial. We are at medium range to your transports. And I do believe I've got a front-to-front shot.
Yep.
Yep. So we're going to fire, so that's 3 blue dice. And that's a hit and 2 crits, so you're probably just going to scatter that.
Yes, I am. Scatter.
Okay, I have no other shots. So I'm going to drop from speed 4 to speed 3. We're going to add an extra yaw on the first joint. I will ram you. So what I'm going to do is let's just replicate that on the 2. That's where we're going to wind up being. I'm going to overlap that squadron. I will definitely overlap Saber Squadron. And am I going to overlap your other Z95? Yes. Alright, so we go there. You place the squadrons.
We'll keep this guy locked down. What if that guy? MC-80. So activating, it has squadrons. I can activate 3 squadrons with this guy. I actually think I'm going to activate my rogue guys just to get them into the battle a little bit earlier. We're going to move this guy to here. And we're going to attack that interceptor with 4 dice.
Okay.
There is 2 hits.
2 hits.
My ability to leave things on 1 health is amazing.
Counter 2. 1 hit back.
Sounds good. I'm going to be attacking.
And actually, since I could do swarm, 2.
You're on 1. This guy is going to fly in. He's going to attack the guy on full health. Maybe I can just wipe him out. For 1. 1 damage.
1 damage.
You do not have swarm, by the way, on
No.
this one.
But I do still have the counter 2, which does nothing.
Okay, then this guy is going to fly in. I'm going to drop him right there.
Alright.
And we're going to attack the guy on 2 health. For 3 damage. Now I get to 3 damage.
So, yeah. Counter.
We can
1.
swarm it.
We're going to swarm it, so 1 damage back. We have a destroyed fighter.
So I believe technically that means I'm winning.
Yes. 11 points.
Yes. Then we're going to move speed 2 to here.
Activating Gozanti Cruisers. We have a navigate command. We're going to use that to push CommsNet. We are in range. A navigate token to the Gladiator.
Don't want to fly off the board again?
Don't want to fly off the board. I've done that enough, John. I think it's time for me to stay on the board and try and shoot you. We're going to move right over here. Alright.
We're going to activate this CR90, and it is doing a navigate. We're going to continue, so it's taking that as a token. When you're going speed 4, you might need to slow down at some point. We're going to land right here.
Activate Clev's Arquitens. We have a navigate command. We're going to keep it as a dial. No shots, so just movement. We're going to add 1 extra click on the first joint. Come on. Oops. There we go.
Just move them wherever you want, Ken.
Well, that's half the fun of the game.
We're going to activate this CR90. We're revealing a navigate. We're taking it as a token, continuing on our formation flying, going speed 4.
That's amazing, John. Looks like you really know how to fly these things.
Yeah, you. I mean, honestly though, on all the other games they've been going speed 0.
That's true. Alright, we're going to start with the Cymoon navigate command. We are going to use it as the dial. Nothing to shoot at, so we're just going to move it into the action. We are going to temporarily move these guys. Thank you. That's a thing of beauty right there. And did I overlap the asteroid? I did.
You definitely did.
However, I do have Rockhopper, so I'm just going to completely ignore it.
This time.
This time.
Okay. Okay, CR90. We're going to reveal a navigation. We're going to take it as a token. And speed 4. These guys might get into the battle before the end of the game.
Activating the Interdictor. Another navigate command. We'll use the dial. No shots. I'm going to drop down to speed 1. Use the extra yaw. Land behind the Star Destroyer.
Okay, my ion control transport is revealing a concentrate fire. We're taking it as a token. And then we're going to continue speed 1. You know, it's going to be like the last thing of the game. This guy's going to come in and like flak a fighter down for a win. It'll be amazing.
Alright, these Gozantis over here. Navigate. We are going to CommsNet that over to the ISD. And then continue moving at speed 3. And hide in this dust cloud over here.
We're going to be activating this Pelta. It's going to reveal a squadron, so we can activate 3 squadrons. Where's my medium? I'm going to use this guy to reach over, and we're going to activate this Y-Wing, who's going to mosey his way on over to here.
Try and take out the defender.
Try to take out the defender. I got 2 blues and I get a reroll. I need 1 hit. Let's see if I can do it. 1 hit. 2 hits, of course.
Now, yeah, when you don't need them.
Yes. Okay. And now, a little bit on the riskier side. We're going to attack with this X-Wing against that Interceptor. I need 1 hit. I get to reroll this one. Oh, look at that. 3 hits.
3 hits, counter 2, nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, took
And
out
then he picks himself up, and he's going to land to gain a health back. Right there.
Okay.
Now, our last activation. We're going to fly this X-Wing over here to engage him at maximum range. Here it is. Like that. And let's see if I can get lucky enough to wipe him out in 1. 3 hits. Let's see if I got it. 2 hits. Reroll with my commander ability. Into that, leaving you at 1 health again.
2 hits, counter, and I've got 1.
Okay. You go down to 1 health, and I am now on 3. That is my movement. We're going to land clearly on Nora. Nora is going to get smushed. Move right there. Where would you like Nora?
We're going to put Nora a little bit further away from everything, so right over here sounds good as I knock your MC80 a little bit.
Yep. And then we're going to use my special ability to do things. We're going to push this guy forward to here. And then the B-Wings are going to do their B-Wing thing. To there.
Okay, final ship to activate. Ozzel's Arquitens. Concentrate fire. I'm going to take that as a token. And then taking a look, I believe I do have 1 shot, so I'm going to flak out the side at your Z95s. I have 1 hit that takes him out.
I'm going to regenerate him over here.
Of course you are.
And he'll come in right there. So that's both my reserved hangar.
Now we're going to move speed to 1 click. I think I'm going to be safe.
You have a lot of ships in very close proximity.
And I believe I overlapped a TIE bomber, so you can go ahead and move that. Alright, very good.
My last belt is going to go. It's got a squadron. We're going to spend this because of my master coordination. I will be activating 5 squadrons. The first squadron that we're going to activate is going to be this B-Wing. It's going to fly so that I can shoot you in the front arc.
Okay.
Like that. And I got a black and a blue. And a reroll of 1 of these. That's going to be 2 hits.
So I'm going to brace it, and then I'll just take the 1.
And then this other B-Wing is going to fly in. And is going to do the same thing. Let me make sure real fast. I'm going to try to stay out of range. Both of them. There we go. There we go. And accuracy, and we're going to re-roll this dice. For a double hit, I block your brace. I believe you blow up.
I believe so, because I've got nothing I could do, and even with the first one being crit, that's 4, so this is taken out.
Okay, so that's 2 of my squadrons. And now I gotta figure out where I was gonna go with the rest. I think we're going to move Gold Squadron forward to... No, not Gold Squadron first. We're gonna move this Y-Wing forward. And this Y-Wing is going to land here and is going to attack Saber, who is on 1 health with 2 blue, and get a reroll. For double hits. I only hit things with more than 1 damage when they have 1 health.
And he's gone.
Okay, so that's 3. Now Gold Squadron's going to fly in and is going to bomb the side of your Gladiator with 2 blues. For 2 hits.
Alright, 2 hits. We are going to brace to 1, and if you could put that on the front shield, please. Because I'm going to use the redirect.
Sounds good. And that's 4, so 1 more. I don't really know what else I want to move. Let's
run
see.
out of squadrons.
I know, right? We're gonna use my little thing to move here. It's gonna be obstructed. How many dice is this gonna throw at you? It's only gonna throw 2. I need 1, and I get a reroll with it. Twice because of Torn Far. Nope. First reroll. Nope. Third reroll. Nope. Well, that's fun. You get to shoot at me once.
I get to counter, but obstruct it, so I lose 1, so that's a hit.
I think I need to use your dice. That's everything. Now we're going to move at speed 1. There we go. Land right there. And then we're going to fighter coordinate. We're going to move this VCX forward. And then we're going to move Nora forward. And let's see, what else do I want to move? I think we're going to move... That's just out of range. We're going to move that X-Wing. Or we're going to move this guy. We're going to just hop this guy over, heal him.
Okay.
That's it.
We'll start with my TIE Interceptor. I believe we are definitely engaged here with your X-Wings, so we're going to start firing there. It looks to be unobstructed. So, 1 hit.
Okay.
That really highly accurate hit, too.
I take it.
Okay. And let's try and get some of these other fighters into the mix. So, we're going to bring this TIE fighter a little bit closer. But we're going to put them over here, which should be out of range of your Z95s. Not that it matters. There we go.
Pursuant. Moving into the mess. To you.
Alright, 2 squadrons left for the Empire. We're going to start with the TIE Bomber. We are not engaged, very close to it though. And I can easily move him over here. And then this TIE Fighter, I'm going to also just bring over here. Your squadron.
This VCX is going to move up to here, right next to the other one. We like using our pals. And then Nora's going to fly into the mix as well. Right to there. And I believe that ends round 2. This is the state of the battlefield at the start of turn 3. Start of turn 3. I'm going to spend the concentrate fire dial off of the ion transport. We're going to use this point to attack this Arquitens, and we're going to attack into the side. 4 blue dice. 4, 3 hits, and an accuracy. So we're going to accuracy or evade, because it doesn't really matter.
Not really. Okay, so we're going to redirect and put 2 on the rear and 1 on that side.
Sounds good.
So first activation, got these Gozanti cruisers. We have a squadron command. We're going to go ahead and comsnet over to the Arquitens, and then we're going to take a shot in my frontier front on the GR-75. So 1 blue die. It's an accurate shot, so no damage. And we're just going to go ahead and move at speed 2. Displace a couple squadrons. I think your B-wings are going to get displaced for sure. Might be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
I think I want to... I want him right here. Let's see if he can go down. Oh, so he lands right here. We're going to activate the transport before it dies. It's revealing a squadron, so we're going to activate some Z95s. First, we're going to throw this guy over to there. We'll land him right here. And we'll roll 3 dice. We need 1 hit. At least I get a swarm. Yeah, at least I get a swarm.
How do you get the swarm?
Because of that X-Wing.
No.
For 0, these guys cannot hit a barn.
No, but I get the counter back, though. I get 1 hit, though.
Yeah, that's the 3rd time I've had to attack an Interceptor. That's really sad. And it's still alive. Then this guy's going to jump forward, and he's going to attack one of your TIE fighters. No swarm. Let's see if I do any damage. Whomp. We're going to attack that lead TIE. Hey, 1 damage. Good. So what is that? Is that 7 attacks with my Z's? And I think I've done
3 damage.
So 21 dice, 3 hits. It's phenomenal. We're going to spend this token. We're going to jump up to speed 2. And we're going to attempt to do this. I'm going to just slide this guy out of the way.
Okay.
Lock it in. And I'm going to land on that B-Wing. This B-Wing is getting bounced everywhere.
It really is. That's how you move B-wings around.
Yep. And then you're going to put it where you want.
Well, I kind of want it out of the way here. But I think I'm going to put him over here. There we go. I'm going to activate the Gladiator. Have a concentrate fire. I'm going to use the dial. I'm going to spend the engineering token, get 2 points, put a shield on the front. Brings me back up to full, I believe.
Yep.
And now we're going to start shooting. So first shot is rear to your Z95. So we're going to fire 1, which is an accurate shot. You know what? We'll spend the dial here. Let's see if we can at least get 1 shot. No! So no hits there.
Justice for Z95s.
No kidding. Second thing, flacking out the side. I should be able to hit a bunch of your squadrons.
Yeah.
These are in range.
Because of the dust field, I think you can hit Nora, the B-Wing, the Y-Wing, and Gold.
I would
These
agree.
2 are kind of...
So we'll start with Gold Squadron. And that's an accurate shot. Your Y-Wing is a hit.
Okay. B-Wing?
B-Wing is another accurate shot. And
then
Nora is a miss.
Sounds good. I approve this message.
Flak shots just aren't doing anything. I'm going to spend the navigate token. I'm going to drop down to speed 2. And we're going to go 1 and 1. And
I gotcha.
thank you, John. And I don't believe I'm going to fly off the board this game.
Yet.
Yep, being
There's
the
still
operative
time.
word.
There's still plenty of time. Good.
Alright, that's it.
Ion control transport is doing a concentrate fire. Is taking it as a token and sliding ahead 1. Right there. Done.
We're going to activate Clev's Arquitens. We're going to start with the engineering dial. We're going to go ahead and use it as the dial. That gives me 3 points, but I'm just going to add the 1 shield over here. So it's 2, and then 1 goes to waste. I've got a squadron token, so we're going to go ahead and activate this TIE fighter, and he's going to shoot at your Z95. So that's 1 hit. I've got swarm, 1 hit.
And we cannot hit anything this game.
Well, our squadrons are not doing anything, are they?
Well, minor.
We're going to do front to front of your transports. So that's a red and a blue. And I have a hit and a crit. I'm assuming you're going to scatter.
Absolutely. Scatter to stay alive.
And let's see, I think what I'm going to actually do is reduce my speed to speed 1 using my navigate token that I have. And if I'm right, I believe I'm just going to ram you, which I will, so I don't move, and I believe I take out your transports.
Yes, it is. Second ship down. We're going to start with this guy. We're going to reveal a navigate, and we're going to take it as the dial. We're going to do a long range attack into your front. And we're going to make that, it doesn't really matter, into a double, and we're going to block your evade.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and scatter, so that all goes away.
Yep, and then I go into my movement. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to ram you.
Okay.
And drop off here. You can have that fun damage.
There you go. 1 hit. We're going to be destroying everything with rams today. Activating the Gozanti assault carriers before they die. Concentrate fire. I'm going to use the dial. So first shot's going to be my side to the front of the CR90. So that's 1 blue die, which is a crit. We'll spend the dial, bring in another one, and a hit.
We will redirect both of those to the side closest to you.
Okay. You have no shields on your port side. Next thing I'm going to do is fire out the front. Let's flak. I have your Z95 and your B-Wing here. And these 2 X-Wings, and that's obstructed. So we'll start with the B-Wing in the back. That's a hit. Accurate shot against the Z95s. We have a hit on the X-Wing. And on the last X-Wing, that's an accurate shot. Alright, speed 2, I've got no way to change that. Let's see, I'm going to do one of these. Alright, I'm definitely going to be overlapping your X-Wing. Right about there.
And then you take an asteroid.
I'm going to take an asteroid.
What is it?
Damage controls. When you overlap a ship or obstacle, deal 1 face-down damage card to your ship, in addition to all their obstacle effects.
Nice.
That's not good.
We're going to activate this CR90. It's doing a nav. We're going to use it as a dial. We're out of range of that guy. We're going to just throw 2 red dice long range into the side of this transport. 4. Take 4 damage.
Well, there goes the scatter.
And then we're going to use the dial and see where we land. I think I'm going to do that, ramming you, killing you, and then stopping off there.
Here goes those Gozantis. Arquitens hiding in the back is going to activate. Navigate. We are going to comsnet that to the Arquitens over here. And I have no shots. And we're going to avoid hitting our own ships. And we'll just give you another target to go ahead and ram. So that seems like what we're doing today, John.
And that and fighters. Fighters missing, ships ramming. We're going to activate the CR-90. We're going at speed 4. We reveal a navigate dial. We're going to use it. And we're going to continue at speed 4. First, I'm going to overlap that token. Move right here.
We're going to move Ozzel's Arquitens. Engineering command, we're going to go ahead and use it. Our 3 engineering points, we're going to spend 2 to repair the side shield. And then 1 goes into nothingness. And we are going to then take a look. I believe we have a long distance shot at the front of your Pelta.
You do.
So that's 3 dice, my side to your front. I do have slave turrets, which gives me an extra die. So 4 reds, and that's an accuracy, a crit, a double hit. I'm going to spend my concentrate fire token to re-roll the blank, giving me 2. So that's 5 hits, an accuracy, and you may not redirect.
No redirect?
Yeah, no redirect.
Okay, we're going to evade out a double.
Okay.
And then we're going to brace the last 3 to 2, and we're going to take 2 on the front.
All right. And we're moving at speed 2. We're going to continue to do so. Let's see if we can make it right behind the gladiator here. I think we can. Just. All right.
MC-80. We're doing an engineering, and we're going to repair those back 2 shields, pretend that I did not land on that debris field. Then we have your Gozantis at long range, double arced. It would be obstructed, but I have ambush gunners, so I'm fine. We're going to fire the front first, at your front, for a crit.
We're at long range.
We're at long range.
We're going to evade it.
Sounds good. Now we're going to go side into your front for 1 damage, and we're going to accuracy both of your things, so shield gone.
It's 1 on the front, yeah.
Not exactly what I intended, but it is what it is. And then can I have the 2, please? We're going to come barreling in here like we own the place. I'm going to land on that X-Wing.
Yeah.
Boom. Right there. And wherever you would like the X-Wing.
We're going to put him all the way in the back.
Sounds good.
Commodore Zugges is going to activate his interdictor. We have a navigate command. We're going to take it as the dial. I have no shots, so what we're going to do is use the navigate command to go up to speed 2. And actually, once again, bumping everything.
Move it where you want, Cap. Anywhere. Just move it where you want. Gonna activate the transport, reveal a squadron, and we're actually going to pass that squadron token over to this Pelta And then move along at speed 1, landing on that guy. That is close. Where would you like this?
Put them in the back corner closest to the Pelta.
Closest to the Pelta?
Yeah.
Right there?
Right there.
Sounds good.
Final activation for the Empire is the ISD. I have a concentrate fire command. We're going to use it as the dial. I'm going to start. I am within range of this TIE fighter, and we're going to spend our squadron token. We are going to make an attempt to take out that Z-95. So that's 3 blue dice. And we have 2 hits. I think I killed it.
You did.
All right, 1 down.
I do not resurrect that one.
And he's been activated. All right, next thing we're going to do is we have a long distance shot to your transport. I believe that it does not go through the dust field if I go to your side.
Correct.
So that's 5 dice. So that's 2, 3, 4, 2 accuracies. For good measure, we'll spend
You already got it.
that. It's a blank, but I believe no matter how I cut it, I took out your transport.
Yes, you did. Boom.
So we have a possibility for a veteran ship. That's the first possibility this game. And I'm going to use the navigate token. We're going to drop down to speed 1.
You want any jigs or just straight ahead?
Just straight forward, if you don't mind. There we go.
We're going to activate this Pelta. We're going to spend our veteran token to get a squadron token. Rebellion squadrons. We're going to spend both to activate 5 squadrons. First, we're going to take this X-Wing that he moved back here. We're going to fling him forward against this Interceptor. We're going to roll 4 dice. We are in range of Tauren, so I'll get to re-roll 2 of them, so I should be able to get a hit. There, that's enough. Boom, 3 hits.
Alright, and counter. Nothing.
Okay. That's 1. Next squadron. We're going to hit that X-Wing, and this X-Wing's going to fling himself over here. And we're going to attack that TIE fighter. 4 dice. Need 1 hit. 1 hit.
Now you're getting the single hits.
Yep. Okay, so that's 2. Now I have to figure out what else I would like to do. I think we're going to move Nora over to here, and we're going to bomb your front of this Arquiten. Or do we want to move over to this side? Start on the ISD. No, this guy has to go. So we're going to jump up here and move ourselves within range 1 as far back as we can go. Like that. Nora's going to attack with her black die. Hit crit.
Now we're going to redirect to the right side.
Okay. And I'm going to use Nora's crit ability, and that hull zone's going to lose a shield.
Which one?
The front. So that so far is 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 squadrons. I'm running out of things that are at range. So we're going to now activate... Can I even get the Z into range of anything? Not really. So we're going to just move this Z forward to here. And then we're going to use relay to this guy to hit this B-Wing. And this B-Wing is going to fly forward And going to try to bomb you as well. So this is number 4. Into your front again. Black and a blue. Get a reroll. So we're going to reroll the blue for another accuracy. It doesn't matter. You take a hit.
I'm going to lose a redirect. Push it to the side.
Sounds good. And then I have one more fighter with this guy. And I think I'm going to be moving the VCX to here. And we're going to attack that TIE fighter with 3 blues.
Alright. 2 health.
No rerolls on this guy.
Wow. You got
2
it.
hits. That is all of those. Now we're going to make a medium range shot at your Gozanti out of my front. And we're going to target your scatter for 2 crits.
Alright, and you said we're at medium range?
We're at medium range.
So go ahead and re-roll the red crit.
Hit.
Okay, so 2 hits. So that's
Hit, crit.
hit. Yeah. Alright, the crit power failure, engineering value reduced to half, rounded
Ooh,
down.
that's horrible to get on my Gozanti. And then we're going to move forward. Let's see, what would 2 look like? 2 would be better. We're going to spend our token to go up to speed 2.
Alright.
Yep, just this guy.
We're going to put this one in the back.
Okay, I forgot to do this with my other activation. We're going to flight control 3 guys. This guy moves to here. This guy moves to here. And this guy moves to there. Last activation is going to be this Pelta. We're doing a squadron. We're spending the token for 5 activations. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this guy, the B-Wing, and we're going to move him forward to here, and we're going to bomb your front of your Arquiten. For a hit, and what we're going to do is we're going to use Torin Far to reroll the blue dice into an accuracy, and then we're going to use my ability to reroll it again. For a crit.
So hit and crit.
Yep.
We're going to contain. So we'll take 1.
So my critical effect is you lose a shield. So your contain doesn't do anything. So that is what does that, and then you'll take 2 damage.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I can't really do much of anything else because I think. Oh no, I'd have the 1 shield on the side. Then I'll burn the redirect instead.
Okay, so
And
all shields
roll
gone.
this over. Your crit will still knock that out.
Correct, and then 1
And then
damage.
it's just only 1 damage.
Yep. Sounds good. And then, so that's 1. We're going to move in with Gold Squadron. We're going to bomb into your front. 2 dice. 2 hits.
Alright, well that's 2 hits on the Arquitens. 3 of 5.
3 of 5. See what else hasn't activated and can move. The Y-Wing is Gonna jump here. We're gonna bomb into your side for a hit. And I'm gonna actually re-roll that because I want to get a double if possible. Just a hit.
Okay.
On 1 health.
We're leaving a lot of things at 1 health this game.
I know, right? I think the this guy's gonna fly in. We're gonna attempt to knock you out with a blue dice. He is in range of Tauren, so he'll get 3 rolls on this to get a hit. That's a critical. That's a critical. 1 more, let's do it. That's a critical. That guy cannot hit anything.
Nope.
Okay, so that has been 1, 2, 3, 4 so far.
Yeah.
I can't leave him on. Can't leave him standing like
You
that.
can totally leave them like that.
No, I really can't. We're gonna move this guy forward, and we're going to line it up so we can hit you. Like there. Okay. Here we go. Blue dice. He only gets 1 reroll. Accuracy. Crit. Wow, my dice have not been friends with me today.
No kidding. Well, he's on 1 hull. He has to stay at 1 hull.
Yeah, that's it for that. Then we're going to take our shots into the front of your thing. I got you double arc, so we're going to do side to your front first. For an accuracy to block out your scatter, and critical to kill it.
He's dead.
And he becomes veteran eligible. Now, long range, I need to get 2 hits on red dice. Here we go. Double blanks. That's beautiful. Ugh.
It's the curse of having 1 hull point left.
Seriously, that's very, very frustrating. Okay, we're going to just move ahead 1. Look at all those fighters that weren't able to do it.
There's a lot of fighters on 1 light cruiser.
Seriously, though. Forgot again, we're going to do it. Fighter coordination. All these guys are at medium. We're going to move this guy forward 1. Maybe this guy will fly forward and be able to do something. And then this guy is going to move here. And this guy right there. Okay.
Squadron phase. Alright, I have 1 squadron remaining. I have to attack your X-Wing.
It's only on 1 health, though.
It's 1 health. Let's see what we can do. So, TIE bombers roll black. I've got a hit.
Boom!
I took it out. More points for the Empire.
Okay.
And it is up to you for the rest of it, John.
Okay. This bomber is going to attack your gladiator in the side. Hit. You can roll a hit.
What do I have in the front? 3?
3.
Go ahead and redirect to the front.
Sounds good. And then it's me on out. This guy is going to jump over here, right in the middle of all this madness. And he's going to roll a black dice in an attempt to kill the thing.
Watch it be a blank.
It's a hit.
Alright, I can't do anything with it, so you did take this out finally.
Took long enough.
That's a lot of fighters for 1 ship.
Yes, it really is.
Right,
Okay.
a few more to go.
Then these guys are going to go. This guy's going to slide over to here, and we're going to attack into your side again. For a hit.
We'll just take it.
Gonna attack into your side. Hit.
Take it.
Attack into your side. Hit.
Alright, we're going to use the redirect to put it on the front.
Okay. And let's see where this guy can get to. And we're just going to slide him down. I'm not going to be in range. But right there. That's the end of the squadron phase.
End of turn 3.
End of turn 3. This is the battlefield after 3 rounds. Okay. Beginning of round 4, we're going to spend the, what I'm going to start referring to as the Ion token from my transport. And I'm going to zap your gladiator with 4 blues into the side with no shields. For crit, crit, hit, hit.
Okay, so we are going to brace, and I'm going to force you to re-roll a crit.
Accuracy. So 2 damage, and I'm going to use the ion cannon crit. Or can you read it? Is it spend or is it exhaust?
It is... has the following critical effect. Must choose and exhaust one of their defense tokens.
So that won't do anything, so we're just going to use it as a normal crit then.
Okay. So the first one is Crew Panic. So before I reveal my command dial, I can suffer a damage or discard the dial. If I discard it, I don't reveal it, and then just another damage, correct?
Correct.
All right. And since it's being beaten up, we're going to go ahead and activate the Gladiator. I have a Navigate command. We are going to use the dial. In terms of shooting, I'm just going to flak fighters. So I'm principally using blue die, and also with the Crew Panic, could you take 1 shield off the port side, please? I'll take my damage there.
Sounds good. You have 1 left there.
All right. So let's start with flacking squadrons out my side. So we'll go there. And the first one is an accurate shot against the Lancer. That's a hit.
Y-wing.
Y-wing is another hit.
Okay, and then we'll go with this guy.
Okay, that Rogue, or the YT-2400, is an accurate shot.
Okay, and then you have this guy double arced, so if you want to just roll 2 at the same time, I'm
Right.
fine with that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And that's a hit and an accurate hit at that. Okay, speed 2, we're going to increase to speed 3. And I'm going to add a second click on the second joint. So that, if you don't mind, just because that's closer to you.
It's like we planned ahead.
We don't plan ahead. Ever. Never, 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 never.
And you're right there.
Okay, and then we are going to engine techs as well.
What would you like?
Well, I'm thinking we're just going to... You know what? Let's move 1 click towards me. Yeah, like such.
Like that?
Yep.
So there.
Yep. Perfect.
Sounds good. Okay, for our ion cannon, transport, we're revealing a concentrate fire and taking the ion token. And then we're going to go speed 1. Done.
All right, activating the Arquitens. And we're going to flak out the front. So let's see.
You
Should
got
have
all of
all
them.
4 of those.
So we'll start with this guy. He's the most injured.
We have a hit.
Okay. Then the Lancer.
Lancer also has a hit.
Okay, and then the Y-Wing.
Y-Wing has a hit.
Wow, this guy's got it. And then we're going to go
Jeez.
with the guy that's not been hit.
That's also a hit.
Nice.
Ozzel has finally figured out how to command the ship.
Yeah, as soon as you come out of hyperspace.
Alright, so we are going to leverage the navigation dial. We're going to kick up to speed 3. And I think we're going to do one yaw joint on one yaw on the second joint and 2 on the third.
Okay. Well,
And,
that's going to be a pain. I'm just going to slide things.
That's fine.
They're rogue anyway.
Doubt they'll be moving at full movement anyways.
Good with that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, feed this bad boy out. And I'm just gonna snug it up. We're gonna activate the MC-80. Do an engineering. We're gonna take it as a token. I'm also going to spend a veterancy at this time to gain a nav token. Don't know if I need it yet, but that asteroid looks scary. We're going to make a long-range shot against the front of the Gladiator, and then a long-range shot against the front of this Gozanti.
Alright.
Let's do the Gozanti first. 4 dice. For a hit. No shields. I got 2 accuracies, a blank, and a hit. Easy enough.
Take the hit.
Then we're going to shoot side into the front of your Gladiator. For hit crit, and then we're going to block both of your things. So you're going to take a hit and a crit.
So we take shield.
And then a critical.
And the critical is life support failure. Discard all of your command tokens. I have none, and I can no longer have command tokens.
What a shame. Okay, now let's figure out where we want to move. I think I'm just going to squish-squash the... we're going to drop down to speed 1. Actually, I'm going to move it to this side because the station's in the way.
He's being overlapped. And I think you are on the asteroid.
Yes, I'm on the asteroid. So we see what it is, and then I heal it off with the station. So let's see what it does. You cannot spend exhausted defense tokens. Cool. I'll get rid of it.
And the Z95s are going to hide out back here.
That's it for that guy.
Activate the Gozanti. Navigate. We're going to keep the dial. We're going to start by flacking. I have these 4 squadrons, so that's with a black die.
Okay, let's start with the Lancer.
Lancer takes a hit.
Okay. My Hawk.
The Hawk takes a hit.
Okay, Gold Squadron.
Gold Squadron takes a hit.
And then the B-Wing.
And the B-Wing also takes a hit. 4 hits.
Nice.
And then I'm also going to flak out the front
On the X-Wing.
and the X-Wing, which is also a hit.
Jeez.
Well, my small laser gunners are actually able to do their jobs. And then we're going to do this. Yeah, it's not going to be as good as I want it to be, but it's okay.
We're going to activate this CR-90. This CR-90 is revealing a concentrate fire. And we're going to shoot. I only have a side shot out the side into your... I can hit your front.
I think you can.
Yeah. Into your front. So a blue and a red, and then we'll see what we want to do. For a hit, and then we're going to add in a red, and then we're going to take that to 4 hits, so block your scatter, take 4.
It's dead.
And flip that over. Now we're moving at speed 4. I think I want to do this. Jog. Like that. I'm going to slide this X-Wing. And we're going to land right here.
Alright, we are going to activate the Interdictor. We have a concentrate fire dial. We are going to use it. And we're just going to do flak out the front. That's going to allow me to hit the Y-Wing and the 2 VCXs. So that is blue dice rolls. So let's start with the damaged VCX. That's nothing. Let's go ahead and spend the dial to roll in another blue. So that's 1 hit.
Okay, other VCX.
The other VCX will be 1 hit.
Okay, Y-Wing.
And the Y-Wing will be 1 hit.
Okay.
And I have no additional shots. So we're just going to move forward into the Hornet's Nest. And onto a dust cloud.
Cool. This CR-90 is going to activate. It is a concentrate fire. It's just going to be wasted. I have no shots. So we're going to be moving at speed 4. I think I'm going to move like this. Do you mind moving me?
Not at all. Look about right? Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
Alright, I'm going to activate the ISD. I'm going to, instead of revealing a dial, I'm going to decide to hyperspace out. So we're going to just escape. I think I have 1 shot to the front. Yeah.
2 black?
Yeah. 1 other black, please. Thank you. And 1 hit. Actually, I can spend my 1 concentrate token. 2 hits.
Might as well spend it if
Might
you're
as
flying
well.
up.
It's going to be gone. And I'm going to move forward 1. And he's done with his activation.
CR-90, doing a concentrate fire. Nothing's in range, so we're just going to continue on our speed 4 and do this. Right there. We're going to go with this Pelta. This Pelta is going to spend its veterancy out to get a squadron. We're going to reveal a squadron. We're going to activate 5 squadrons. The first squadron we're going to activate is going to be this Y-Wing over here, which is going to fly to here. And it's going to shoot into the front of your gladiator.
Okay.
For a hit crit.
Well, I'm going to get rid of the brace to make that just the crit, and let's see what happens. I have comm noise. You can either reduce my speed by 1 or choose a new command on my top dial.
You can have squadrons.
Thank you so much.
You're
Love
welcome.
squadrons.
I know. Okay, and then for activation 2, we're going to reach over here and we're going to grab this X-Wing. And this X-Wing is going to fly into this little gap right here. And it's going to shoot your TIE bomber with 4 blues. 1 hit,
1 hit.
reroll 1. 2 hits.
2 hits. And they're laughing hysterically because they're still alive with all those squadrons.
Yeah, and then Nora's going to activate. Nora's going to fly over to here and is going to bomb your front. Nora's a black. Miss, we're going to re-roll it for a hit crit.
left side
Okay, and the front's going to take a damage because of
of
Nora.
the special.
Nora is a jerk. Okay, so that now is 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to then go with this guy, and it's going to fly here, and we're going to attempt to shoot at your TIE bomber with 3 reds.
1.
1, and then we're going to swarm it. 3. I think I kill
actually
it.
got it. Hey, there
Wow,
you go. The last Z95 does something.
Yeah, so that's now 1,
That was
2,
4.
3, 4. I have 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're going to do is we're going to move this B-Wing up a little bit more. Right here. And then we're going to bomb the front. We're going to re-roll this dice. For an accuracy, you cannot spend your brace. Or, sorry. Yeah, your brace, and it's a hit crit.
So, it's 2. I no longer have forward shields then.
So, and a hull damage. Because Nora's ability
Oh,
transfers
that
to
was. Oh, I gotcha.
him. So, first crit is going to take off the shield. Second one is going to take off the second shield, then a damage. Just as normal damage, though, because that's the crit. And that's all of that. Then we have the side shot into your front at medium range, a blue and a red. For a hit crit into your gladiator.
What range are we at?
Medium.
So, go ahead and re-roll the crit.
For 2 damage.
Which really doesn't matter because it's now destroyed.
Ooh. And then it's going to throw 2 reds out the front into the front of the Interdictor. For 3 hits.
I'm going to go ahead and spend the redirect, and I'm also going to spend my brace. That's 2, and we're going to push the 2 to the side.
Sounds good. And then let me take the 2. And then we're going to fly into here.
Any coordination team shenanigans or no?
I don't think I'm going to. Everything, I have 1, 2, 3. I think I can hit everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything else can hit you, so I am not going to. Second Pelta. We got a squadrons. We're going to use it. We get 3. We're going to reach out and hit these guys. So this B-Wing is going to jump forward. B-Wing's going to attack into your front. For that. And I think I'm going to fish for the 3 damage. There it is. 3 damage.
So I'm going to spend the contain, and I'm going to get rid of the brace. So that's just 2 normal damage then.
Correct. Gold Squadron is going to jump in as well. Gold Squadron's going to land here. I just got to start turning some things. And that's going to be 2 blue dice. And we're going to reroll 1. Hit crit.
Okay, so we're going to make that contain it. 2 hits. 5 total damage.
Okay. Then this guy is going to jump forward and is going to hit you with a blue dice. This fighter has yet to hit anything, so we'll see what happens. It's an accuracy, which we're going to re-roll with Tor and Far. Into a hit.
Alright. I'll take the hit.
We're going to shoot medium range out of the side into the side of this Arquiten for 1 hit.
We're at medium range?
We are
Or are we at close?
at medium. Reroll it
Yeah, reroll it.
for an accuracy.
Alright.
And then we're going to front shot into the Interdictor with 2 reds for 1 damage.
Okay.
And then we're going to fly forward 1. Fighters! The Z-95 is going to fly forward and try to get into the action. And then the rest of these are going to attack this Interdictor. So first, we're going to actually... How much health does your Interdictor have?
2 more.
2 more. We're going to attack with this guy because he's rogue. And is a bomber. For a miss.
I like that.
Then we're going to attack with this Y-Wing. For a miss. Doing awesome right now.
You're doing great.
Yes.
Keep it up, Jen.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And then we're going to attack with this guy, who is a blue dice. At least I get Tor and Far's help on this one. Accuracy, Tor and Far. Accuracy. So I'm not going to be able to kill it this turn.
No.
So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to move this guy to with 1 of here. And then throw this token over to here. This opens up some options. And then we're going to attack. See, what are your tokens? Doesn't really
That's
matter.
pretty much still full.
So we're going to attack and then move him forward. We're going to attack with a black into your side. Nothing. Wow.
Your dice have gotten very full all of a sudden.
And then we're going to move this way. And then we're going to attack again. And pray that we hit something. Hit! I got a hit.
And this is on the side?
On the side.
You know what? I'll take it.
Okay. And he moves here. And then this guy, I think, has to move in to attack. No, I can attack your butt.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. For a hit.
Do I have a shield back there?
You do, you have 2.
I'll take it.
And then we're going to move that guy too. And then this guy's going to have to move to attack, and he's going to move here. And he's going to attack into your side. Hit!
I'm going to redirect it to the rear.
Sounds good. Just like that. And I believe that is all the squadrons.
Okay. End of turn 4. Alright, so status phase. The ISD is still alive, so it gets to hyperspace out. So, whoosh.
State of the battlefield after turn 4. Start of turn 5, we're going to spend the Ion token, and we're going to shoot into this Arquiten into your side. 4 blues. Very accurate, 2 damage, and you can't use your redirects.
Alright, so let's go ahead and have you re-roll one of your hits.
Into another accuracy.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll just take the 1 hit.
Boom.
Alright, activating the Interdictor. Engineering, we're going to keep the dial. We're going to spend the dial and a token. Because Commodore Zugges is a master engineer, I go from 5 with the dial plus 3, which is 8, to 9 because I'm spending a token. And the first hull that I repair will only cost 2, so I'm going to repair 3 hull damage with 8 points, and then I'm going to spend that remaining point to bring the front, one of the rear shields to the front. So I'm back to 4 damage on the Interdictor.
Wow.
Now these Interdictors can repair themselves really well. I'm going to take shots at your Pelta here. I do believe we have you double arced. We do. So that's 3 blue and a red.
Front to front?
So front to front, I have 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
5 hits. I'm going to have you re-roll the double.
Into a blank. So 3 hits.
3 hits. We're going to brace it to 2 and redirect 2 to the side.
Okay, and the second shot is 2 crits, a hit, and a crit, and I think I'm okay with that. So 4 with crits.
We're going to spend the brace to make it 2.
Okay.
And we're going to spend the redirect to redirect 2 over to here.
Alright. I'm still moving at speed 2. And I am going to ram this CR-90.
Oh, jeez.
And we're going to move a lot of squadrons.
Okay.
So let's see.
That one.
That one. That B-Wing.
It's just going to be all
Those
of
guys. This one will get hit.
That one.
That one probably. Well, let's see.
Put it down. We're just going to
Move him a little bit.
And by some of them, you mean all of them.
Wow. All right. every single fighter you have has been displaced, except for him. And then your CR-90 and my Interdictor will take a damage.
I don't even know how to put them around.
Yeah, just slowly work your way around, and they can be happily touching every little part of the sides of that ship.
You know, this might be one of the first times that I'm like, oh no, we're good.
Yep, you have enough room.
I'm like, I've never had to use the rule of put it to your best ability. We're going to activate this Pelta that just got shut up. We're going to do squadrons, so we get 3 squadrons. We're going to use relay over to this TIE bomber, and then probably activate that guy and that guy. So I'll go with the bomber first. Bomber's going to move over and is going to attack into your side. We're going to re-roll that for a hit.
Okay, we're going to redirect that to the rear.
There's no shields on there.
Then to the front.
Okay, your only shields now are on this side. You have 2. Then we're going to activate this thing, and we're going to move it to here. And we're going to attack into your side, and we're also going to move this token to there. So, blue dice into your side. That's going to be a miss unless I'm in range of Tauren, which I am not. So miss.
Okay.
The dice have not been kind. Then we're going to use this guy. We're going to bomb you with Gold Squadron into your Interdictor side for 2 hits.
Okay, take them. Don't have a choice.
Okay, and then we're going to shoot long range into your side right here for a miss. My dice
Fine
go
with that.
really, really hot and then really, really cold. Then we're going to front shot into your Interdictor for 2 hits right now, and we're going to reroll this one with Tauren for 3 hits and a crit.
Okay, we're going to use Targeting Scrambler.
Reroll all of them?
Reroll, yeah, everything. Except the blank. You can keep the blank.
Ah, fine. For 1.
Alright. Still alive.
How much health do you have?
1.
1? Okay. We're going to spend the token. We're going to jump up to speed 2. Could I have the speed 2, please? So I need to be out of range of this guy. And I think we're just going to fly straight. We'll do that.
Okay, we're going to activate the Arquitens in true Ozzel style. Instead of using the command token, he is going to retreat to hyperspace. And we've got a long-range shot to the Pelta. So with slave turrets, it's 4 reds. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. One of those is a crit.
Okay, we're going to cancel out the double.
Yep.
We will brace that, and then it's fine,
1.
just 1 there.
Okay. Come on. All right. And then I'm moving at speed 3. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and move forward.
Straight?
Yep.
We're going to go with this CR-90. We're revealing a concentrate fire. We are at range 3 of Tauren. We're going to shoot the front into your 0 shield side. How much damage do I need?
1.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You just got
I just got it. Yep.
Alright. There goes the Interdictor.
Okay. And then we're going to move speed 4 like this. Slide these guys. Move to here. Like that. We'll go with this Pelta. This Pelta is doing squadrons. I have nothing in range. These guys aren't going to be able to get in range, so we will just take it as a token. What I do have in range, though, is 2 long-range shots. So I have 1 shot from my side into your side, and then 2 shots from my bot to your side. So we'll do the 1 first. For a hit.
Okay, we're going to get rid of the evade and cancel it.
Okay, so the 2 hits. For 0.
I like that.
My dice do not like me today. Or really any day, to be honest. Then I'm going to overlap a bunch of stuff.
Definitely those 2. Might be it. Maybe the Hawk. You're going to take some Y-Wings with you.
And then they land right there.
Alright. Just going to push them all back over here.
Let's put the B-Wings. B-Wings want to be over here.
No, I know they probably want to be over there, but we're going to put them over here with his friends.
Okay. And then, after moving, we're going to coordinate this guy to here. He's the only one that matters.
Yeah.
MC-80 is going to go. It's going to spend out its veteran token to get a concentrate fire token. It's revealing an engineering, which goes to waste. We have a long-range shot into the side here. We measured it with the medium, And we are very much so plastic to plastic, but not cardboard to cardboard. So we're going to shoot with 4 red dice into your Arquiten, into your side. For spending the concentrate fire to reroll this. For 2 hits, a critical, and a miss.
2 hits, critical, and a miss. Okay, so we are going to use contain.
Okay.
So that's what, 3?
Yes.
Still alive.
Then we're going to jump forward 1. And we're going to land back on that asteroid. This asteroid's not been fun.
Take another damage.
And this time I won't be able to heal it off.
Here.
The yaw value of your last joint at your current speed is reduced by 1. Thruster control malfunction. Okay, so after talking about it, we're just going to finish out the rogue portions of the squadron phase, because they're the only thing that matters, because it's going to try to hyperspace jump out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rogues that are going to try to get here and do, I believe I need 2 damage?
Yes, 2 damage.
After the last wave, I don't trust anything. So we're going to go with this guy first. Hit!
There's 1.
There's 1. This guy. Oh no. This guy. Hit.
Alright, it took it out.
There we go. Wow! You didn't see that.
Alright, well, that was long.
Yeah, that was very, very intense. I'm really, really tired and drained after that.
Yeah, me too. That was a lot of fun. We will have a recap for you in a little bit, but we wanted to get our initial thoughts thrown out to you. Clearly, that was another devastating loss for the Imperials. Again, sorry. But it looked really cool for the first 2 turns.
Yes.
I think our setups were really neat looking. Both sides. I had kind of that Thrawn-esque big ship flanked by the little ones look to it. And your fleet, when you set up, looked like it's something right out of Rogue One or something like that. It was intense, a lot of thinking. For me, I knew that I was constantly trying to figure out what I had to move without running into myself, and trying to figure out what you were doing. There were all just a ton of ships on the table.
Yeah. For me, it was very much so. I did not expect you to overload one side. So it was. I'm glad I had my CR90s to the side that I could speed them up to speed 4 to try to race them in. But I honestly thought you were going to more set up for more of a joust.
Mm-hmm.
So when you set up everything to the side, it made me transition differently. Most of my ships... most of my ships were out of place the entire time. And the Peltas did the majority of the work.
Yeah, really. Your fighters are what won the tide of the battle. As soon as I didn't have much of a screen left, that's when my ships really started going down.
Yeah. I'm really glad that I took an extra VCX to maneuver those ion tokens around.
That helped you out.
Because then I kind of had an ion line down the board, and you had to cross over to get to where my ships were.
But the dust cloud placement really messed with everything.
Yeah.
It protected you and pretty much kept my ISD out of the game.
Yeah. If you didn't put that dust cloud there, your ISD would have had more of an effect, but right where you placed it, I think it missed out on 2 shots on actual ships, and then it would have missed out on probably 2 more when you hyperspaced it out.
I think the fact that I had to slow down the Interdictor kept it out of the fight for 1 turn. I probably should have... Well, he wouldn't have survived, but... Well, no, he might have. I should have hyperspaced out the Interdictor the same turn. I hyperspaced out the ISD. That would have kept him alive. But the reason I did the ISD was for the veteran, and now I actually have one, which is kind of nice. So that fleet will be a little bit more formidable, but I got to do something with your squadrons.
Yeah, my squadron ball with the Pelta is just...
nasty.
I think I said it the last time, I feel really dirty, but it's really dirty.
It is.
Because as soon as the squadrons are gone, like the 2 X-Wings are made just to die, just to protect them a little bit, and then try to take out a little bit of the screen. And then it's just bombing for days. So, yeah.
That's about it.
Just dirty. It's just dirty, 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 dirty.
But a lot of fun.
Yes.
Definitely a lot of fun. I think the last time we had this much fun was when we did that giant sector fleet battle.
Yes, we did a 1,200 point game.
That also took a long time.
That took a long time. I think, what did this take? We took a break after turn 2 for lunch.
Yeah.
And
probably
6 hours?
Yeah.
6 hours with the lunch break.
6 hours with the lunch break. Granted, we're recording, so we're taking longer than we normally would, but I would say it's probably about 3.5, 4 hours if we were just playing straight through.
Yes. So, while the games are typically fast, if you had actually 3 players playing this, it would take longer because then you would have to discuss who's going to activate what. We're just one mind doing it.
Right.
But that's why my mind's so tired right now.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to have some scores and whatnot for you in a little bit. We're going to take a day off, and we'll get back the complete battle report, I guess, and then figure out what we're doing next.
Yep. So we'll come up with scores. They have different rules for experience and what we can gain and things like that. So we'll come back with the changes to our fleet and have a post-pivotal battle wrap-up video.
All right, we're back. Took a day off, just get some sleep and whatnot after our battle. John, how did we wind up faring at the end of that?
So for final score, Rebels scored 644 to the Empire 71. So Rebels won this battle.
Experience-wise, all the Imperial commanders gained 5 new points, mostly because we were outclassed. You gained a few more because you had a rather gargantuan victory.
Yes, each of my commanders gained 8. So, oddly enough, in pivotal battles, you don't do a improved commander step. So it won't be until the next round that we'll be upgrading any of our commanders.
So you guys will see that in one of the next videos. It'll be the next strategy phase?
Correct.
Or management phase.
Next management phase.
Veteran forces came out of it. Empire, the Cymoon got away, so I now have a veteran ISD on the board. So the first veteran ship on the Imperial side.
Yeah. For the Rebels, my Pelta 2 became veteran, so now all of my ships that can be veteran are now veteran, and all my squadrons that can be veteran are also veteran.
So we'll have to see if I can't take those out in Act 2. He keeps shaking his head. One day that'll change. Speaking of battles, though, at the conclusion of the pivotal battle, we have different battle effects. And for the Conquest pivotal battle, you gained 1 campaign point.
Correct.
And then you have a choice of either the Repair Yards or Skilled Spacers token. So which one did you take?
Repaired yards, because skilled spacers don't matter if everything's already veteran.
Very true. So current score at the end of Act 1, Rebels have 8, Empire has 0. Now, one of the nice things, though, about the campaigns is those are effectively reset to 0.
Correct.
For Act 2. So the Empire has an opportunity to play catch-up now.
Yep.
So next step of the pivotal battles is refit and expanding of fleets. So I don't really know that there's much happening with your guys.
everything becomes unscarred, and yeah.
So for the most part, I've got unscarred fleets with one exception. So everything in Titus Kleb's fleet, all the squadrons that were destroyed are still going to be scarred. I just don't have enough ability to wipe that out. However, speaking of wiping things out, Lord Vader decided that Commodore Zugges has not been doing his job and removed him. So there will be a new fleet on the Imperial side.
Which fleet was Commander?
He was the one with the Interdictor. So he's gone. I really wasn't finding much use for the Interdictor, at least not with your fleets.
When I'm choosing to speed 0 anyway, I'm like, oh, cool, speed 0, that's what I want.
So yeah, we're going to swap that out. So we're going to bring in Captain Grammel. We'll get into the specifics of his fleet in the next set of videos, but he does have a Quasar 2, a Raider 1, and a handful of squadrons. We have 3 TIE Advance squadrons, Lambda Shuttle, Mauler Mythal, and Soontir Fel. So that'll be interesting to see how that changes things in the next campaign round. Speaking of the next campaign round, we're now going to Act 2, as I mentioned. Because of the score, Imperials still have the initiative, so
Okay.
we'll pick out a couple battles.
Sounds good. Okay, well, thank you for watching Ion Radio. I'm John.
And I'm Ken.